Episode 4. How do you feel? Is that what they do in the show?
I know. I don't know.
No, the show that you were watching.
No, they
that
don't.
bitch show.
That bitch show.
I knew this is gonna be the first thing I want to talk about.
It's called The Morning Show, right?
You said I recommended it to you, but I didn't.
I'm pretty sure you did.
How? How would I?
I don't know. I thought you watched the show.
No. Why would I watch the show? Does
Because-
it seem like a show I would watch? It's The Morning Show.
Oh, The Morning Show. There we go.
You actually enjoy it though, huh?
It's pretty good. And there's 2 seasons.
You say that like it's a good thing.
For me, it is.
Is it? Why? It'll
Because-
keep you occupied
For
a bit?
a good minute. Yeah, because these shows are 45 minutes long.
Yeah, but I feel like there's quality of shows, and this is like McDonald's.
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, you got the name. I was worried you weren't gonna. You remember? The
I know
name.
my characters and
Yo,
actors.
Friends was the shit. You remember we used to watch this. We're probably the only
Because we
black
had
kids who
to.
ever. Yeah, we didn't have cable.
We didn't have cable. All we had was the antenna TV.
Yeah.
And
you
I'm
guys
saying
know about that?
antenna.
Yeah, it's an actual antenna. You had to like make sure it was at the right angle and shit. Otherwise, it would be staticky as fuck. Yeah, Friends was wild. Did you have a favorite character on Friends? Joey. That's your guy. I don't think anybody liked Ross. Even the people in the show.
Yeah, I didn't like Ross.
Yeah.
I guess Joey would be my guy.
Chandler was cool. It's not Edward Norton, is it? But he looked a lot like Edward Norton. Right? I don't know why.
Disrespect.
It's not disrespect. The guys look alike. Yo. I remember Friends was one of the shows. Seinfeld was another thing that we also watched a lot.
Antenna TV.
Okay. But do you remember Frasier?
Yes, I was just gonna say that right now.
Okay. Did you ever watch it?
Too many times.
Really? I could not stand the shit at all. I would just skip. I'd rather watch something boring local news than Frasier.
Do you remember the show Cheers?
Yeah.
Like Frasier originally came from Cheers. All right.
Wait, the character or the actor?
The character.
Really?
Yeah, and then they created
A whole new spin-off.
a spinoff. There we go.
That was a spin-off?
Frasier was a spinoff
Of
for
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers is the guy with the Fonz, right?
No,
The jukebox.
no,
It's like,
no.
Then what is Cheers? Oh, that's the bar one, right?
Yeah,
Where everybody knows your name.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
And wait, so there was a character in that show who's basically what Frasier is. Frasier.
Frasier.
The
Yeah.
actual, but Frasier doesn't. How does that fit? How did that character was in the show?
Yeah.
How do you know this?
I don't know. I think I was watching like.
You know the history of such weird shit, like
I know.
the history of the Power Rangers. Yeah, I don't know. I could not stand Frasier at all. Anytime it would come on, I just had to switch the channel.
It wasn't bad.
It was terrible. It's terrible. I couldn't stand. Like I didn't even understand what he was saying half the time. I wasn't sure if he was gay or not. Not that I had a problem with it. I'm just saying, like,
Why does that matter?
no, he was metrosexual, I think.
Nowadays, everybody's
Yeah.
metrosexual.
Nah, I'm not.
Says the guy worrying about his skincare routine.
I'm not worried. I'm just doing it because it's worth trying.
Why? Why is it worth trying?
Because I don't know if it'll work or not. Does my face look more clear?
Looks better.
Seriously? Seriously, shut up. No, it doesn't. Does it? I feel like it.
And here comes insecurities.
I'm not insecure. It is a bit of work, but it's just one of the things you got to do.
It definitely does make a difference.
Really? Do you want all the products I'm using?
No.
What do you use? Do you get it from Bath and Body Works?
I get my cologne from Bath and Body Works.
Why? You know,
Because there's the special cologne that's very expensive that I would only use for like dates.
Where do you get those from?
Those you can get online or you can go
Are
to
we talking like
Like-
300 a bottle?
no, about $100 a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend $300 a bottle,
Okay.
but like 100 would be the most I would pay for a bottle of cologne.
So you use it for dates.
Mhm.
So like, does it help? Seriously?
It makes a difference.
Sexual oud?
Who the fuck says it like that?
No, it's oud de
Oud?
parfum. Parfum. It's French.
Oud.
Oud.
You don't.
Do you want to do this Google thing
You
again?
don't-
Oud de parfum. Oui, oui. It's fucking French, bro.
Oui, oui.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. And then you get the
The cheap.
I'm
cologne.
going to work cologne.
Yeah. I'm dead ass. You think I'm joking about
body works.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It doesn't last as long as like the $100 bottles.
Isn't that because of like the...
I feel like it's more watered down.
Yeah, it probably is. People don't understand. It's like you can't just sniff the bottle. You have to actually put it on your skin to see what it's going to mix with your oils and see what the fragrance actually comes off as. And so like feminine perfumes can be used on a man and they'll have a more masculine notes because it's mixed in with your
Eau de
oils.
Toilette.
No, stop. No, it's not it.
Oh, you can do it and you
Yeah.
can't? No.
Because I know what I'm talking about.
I wear it.
I wear it too.
Okay.
I use the base, the ISOE Super. I don't know if it works or not, but...
I can tell you mine works.
What do you mean? So, all right, explain the situation. What exactly happens?
Some women can actually guess the type of cologne it is.
Oh, you mean like the flavors or notes that are in there?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I
Well,
smell
that, but then also the
cedar
brand and
smoke,
the specific type because,
tobacco.
well, yeah, they can tell because women's sense of smell is super strong.
It's a superpower for them.
Yeah.
I don't know if they appreciate it. Most men don't have noses like women do.
And that's why cologne is very necessary in the dating scene because if you
that
don't
makes
have
sense.
cologne, like it
That's
doesn't make
good.
you stand out.
Yeah.
You know, having a base, I don't know how that works for you. How's that
Because
been
it
working out for you?
mixes with my body odor.
I get that.
Yeah,
Is that a good thing?
I think so.
Have you asked?
No.
Why not ask?
No. I mean, they'll mention like, all right, you smell good. And I'm like, okay. It's just a mix of me with that stuff.
I would turn it into like a conversation piece. Be like, oh, it's a little okay, me.
That's terrible. Don't ever use that line, please.
I'm asking. No, that's for you.
Oh, for me?
For you to
No,
use.
thanks.
Because that's you're using the base. I'm using actual cologne.
Yeah, I don't know. They do have better noses. Way better noses. That's why it's like, it's insane. Like something, men, we can live around each other and there could be something smelling bad and we'll be like, oh, whatever. But a woman is like so heightened.
Yeah. So men who are watching this, make sure you get some cologne. It doesn't have to be the most expensive one. I would recommend starting off with, hold on.
What?
I would start off by getting something that's somewhere in the price range of like 20 to 40 bucks, you know, and then work your way up to better
Kevin
types of
Samuels
colognes.
recommends Molecule 01 and Molecule 02.
I don't know what that is.
Basically, they're mostly ISOE Super, but they cost around 100 something, I think, if I remember correctly. That's a good one to start with.
Bath and Body Works. Try out those colognes.
No.
They work. They're subtle. They're not strong.
Yeah, but you don't use that on dates, you just said.
I know, but I'm just saying to start off. If you're starting off with
Why
cologne,
not go big? It's just a scent, right? Just put it on you.
No, because people don't know how to put it on.
What do you mean? How do you put it on? Is it that fucking complicated?
It is. Because if you get the most expensive cologne,
Yeah.
it's very potent. So you don't put too much on.
Yeah.
Okay?
How much? All right, so show me. How much of this shit do you put on?
Okay.
What do you? It's not fucking Axe, okay? You're not supposed to be putting it all over the place.
Exactly.
Like there.
That's
the
why
neck.
I'm just saying for starting off, the Bath and Body Works.
Are you one of these like?
But for the more expensive ones, no. Okay. I'll put it right here on
That's
the collar.
where her head's gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay.
One
I
right
see
there.
that.
I
Okay.
put one on the other.
In case she wants to be on the other side.
Other side. Okay.
Okay.
I put one on the chest if she's gonna lay on the chest.
Okay.
Okay. And then one on the left side right here. Grab the other one, dab it,
Okay.
and that's it.
You dab.
Dab.
Yeah, that's a fucking move. And then anytime your hand gets anywhere,
You don't want to rub it like this. Dab, because the thing is,
you want it to absorb.
you want it to sit on your skin, not rub it in. You try to rub it in, the scent, the smell ends up like dissipating faster.
Yeah.
So just rub, and the same goes for wherever you place it. Don't just let it sit there.
Yeah, and don't put it on your clothes. It's not.
Don't put it on the clothes ever, ever,
That's the thing with like more expensive.
because it will seep through your clothes.
Yeah.
So just let it sit on your skin. Your skin is actually, your body heat is actually going to help dissipate the smell.
Yo, when you spend more on cologne, I actually didn't. Someone bought it for me, and when you have this premium cologne, it changes scent over time. Like it'll start off a certain scent, and then as the day goes through, it'll actually change and mix with your pheromones or whatever. And it'll actually continue to dissipate. It's not like the cheap stuff, you put it on, 15, 20 minutes later, it's gone. But
when we say cheap stuff, we're talking about the spray-on sprays, like body spray. If you put body spray on, it's
that's
not
just
going to
gonna be
last
gone. Like,
2 hours.
Don't use Axe.
2 hours, 3 hours at most, and Axe is the worst one to use. I mean, it's good if you're a
People use
teenager.
it- they use that as a substitute shower.
Yeah, for real. They're like, oh, this is gonna replace my scent.
Right. It's like, I know it smells really bad, but like, shh.
There you go. My must is gone.
I remember doing it in high school all the time, like, because I sweat a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's like, shh, shh. Because the commercials even teach you.
They show you. They show you how they put it
They
on.
show you how to waste their shit.
Well, to use it faster so that you
Whoa,
can
that's
get
it.
another
It's like,
can.
It's like, is it like a seatbelt?
No, it was just the Axe.
Just like one?
It's Axe.
Oh, so you have to go like X?
Axe.
I'm not. No, that
That's what I remember. That's how I did it.
Really? An axe is a tool.
Okay.
Where you get an X?
Axe. X. The X in Axe.
I think that's just in your head.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so what do you use right now?
Azaro, Most Wanted. So Azaro is more of like a stronger, like more of like the club theme kind of cologne where it's like strong and it'll hold its scent for a while. And then I have my Bath and Body Works colognes that I use for work. Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I don't know if it's like seduction, you know?
I'm not gonna
like,
lie.
puppy the peel
I got
over
my
here.
suggestions for both Yves Saint Laurent and Azaro.
From women.
I got it from TikTok.
You don't ask.
There's women that do reviews on the different types of colognes. They're like, "Oh, these are gonna be the best one for men."
No. I would
that
trust a dude.
women would go
I would
crazy
trust
about.
a dude. You talk to a dude about what works with women because they're the ones interacting and getting them. A girl is not going to know what it's like to actually get a girl.
It's not about getting a girl. Their point of view is like, "Oh, this is how I would feel if somebody."
Yeah, you know you can't trust these women.
It works.
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
It does.
I'm just saying it's more credible with a guy who gets girls than just a woman.
I guess, but I did.
I mean,
look
they'll
at,
say they'll like it.
I did look at both women and men.
Yeah.
And then both those colognes were in both their lists.
Okay, that's fair.
So I made sure
Like,
it
how
wasn't
many
just
women are
only
gonna
one view.
Suggest colognes with like hints of tobacco and wood, you know? Even though they might respond well to it. But maybe they're more biased towards flowery and more pleasant, lighter.
Well, that's why you don't only listen to one person.
Fair. Molecule 1 seems to be the one if you want something simple. We're dropping gems here, huh?
This
is
solid.
educational. And it's not that misogynistic, so I think it'll be all right. It doesn't violate the community guidelines. I don't know.
I don't know if we're helping the algorithm or not. So
Yeah. Algorithm, please. If you're, I know you're listening to this.
a bunch of nerds in the freaking room. They're watching our shit. They're like, nope. Sorry.
That's not, yeah. Personify the algorithm. There's a bunch of nerds with glasses. You're like, nah. I got a fucking
Left.
button. Left.
The videos are your Tinder video.
They're
like left, right.
Yeah. That's probably how it
They're
would
probably
be,
making
though.
their job a whole lot easier.
Yeah. It's like they got millions of videos to go through every day, huh? Yeah, it's weird, right? So we've watched all these like white shows, right?
Yeah.
Growing up because we had to. Or our option was just not watching TV.
Well, it's not like we had access to BET and shit.
I would not have watched that, though. You probably would have. Yeah. Remember that one time where I think it was you who was like messing with the VCR?
We got free cable.
We had somehow, this cable was hooked up a long time ago and then our parents canceled it. But then you were just fucking around with the VCR and all of a sudden we got cable again. Apparently they didn't cut service to the actual unit.
I had to turn on the VCR to finagle it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then found an
That's
input.
probably-
It was an input.
Oh, really?
A different change in the input on the VCR.
Was that the first and only time you've ever just like messed with something electrical and mechanical and it just fucking works? You'll always be proud of that day. Dude, I remember that day. It was
That
so
made me
hype.
decide to be like more curious about things.
Oh, really?
I was just like, all right,
Yeah. It's worth pressing buttons.
I figured out something that I probably wouldn't have figured out if I didn't try this.
Yeah. What did you end up watching once we had that?
Always Cartoon Network.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Disney
But
Channel.
we were 8 years old, 7 years old.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No, but here's the thing. I remember watching TLC. Do you remember what that is? It used to be the Learning Channel. Now they have all this like fucking reality show crap.
The robot battle, the
Junkyard Wars.
Junkyard
Wars. Dude, I remember there was a marathon one night. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. just watching this stuff. And here, me.
That show made him an engineer.
No, I was an engineer and I enjoyed that show. I just wasn't an adult yet. Engineers are born, they're not made. So I remember staying up and my dumbass as a kid thought, oh shit, this is like legit challenges. These two teams are going to actually go into a junkyard and fix it. Yo, it was my dream to live next to a junkyard. Not gonna lie, swear to God. I was like, I can build so many cool things.
Thank God we don't live next to a junkyard.
No, I just go to the thrift store now.
But he has access to a vehicle, so you can go anywhere.
Yeah, dude. But like, and then as an adult, I watch it now. I'm like, oh, this whole show is scripted. The whole thing. They already decided what they're gonna build.
Yeah.
And they already bought the parts. It's not from a fucking junkyard.
They just hide it around. They sprinkle it around the junkyard.
Basically. So disappointing, man. I was like, ah, fuck.
Just like the WWE, like you ruined for me.
What did I do?
You just kept telling me it was fake and then just kept pushing that agenda. And I was like, it's not fake. It's entertaining.
Did you really believe it?
For a minute.
Oh, and then me, I was telling you, look, terrible acting. The Rock isn't smelling anything.
Johnny, you can see John Cena.
You want to plug anything?
AK_TIVE.
Instagram?
Instagram.
You can follow me on @table.moments Instagram. I don't use my personal that much, but if you want to follow me there, make me famous, I'd appreciate it. I don't know. Do I want to be famous? I know I have to. So I don't want them all drooling over me. All right. Okay. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.